Good morning. First of all, it's Lindsay's birthday. She was born at 10 o'clock this morning, Mountain Standard Time in Arizona. So please, everybody, say happy birthday to her. Okay, today what we are making is I'm going to show a binding. And this is my alternating. So it is mini point scallop, mini point scallop. So it's my 1 inch and my mini point pusher. So I even was smarter with this than I was when I first started. So you need a 4¼ inch, 2 pieces of fabric. I did the same color because it is a binding. And so, of course, you figure out the circumference of what you would need. And so, you take the 2 pieces of fabric. Just let me make it look a little nicer. Put right sides together. Then what you do is you put your ruler on top. You mark your end points and your centers. Mark everything on this ruler because I have a reason for everything on my ruler. I tend to be a little on the OCD side when it comes to stuff like this. I used to be OCD cleaning and that's gone in the wind. So you trace around your ruler, mark your end points, mark your centers, mark everything that's on this ruler. Every 4th hump I put a pin or scallop or whatever you have. I drop my stitch length to a 2, use my 1/4 inch foot. This is my 1/4 inch foot line. This is my little end points where you do 1 stitch across. Otherwise your points won't be nice and pointy. That's from Grandma. Because remember those old ugly collars we used to have that go like this? Grandma could see from a mile away that I didn't do my 1 stitch across, and she would let me know at a family reunion that I didn't do the 1 stitch across. So you do the 1 stitch across. And when you first start doing these, you know, I did them slower because I haven't done like 6 bazillion of them. But now that I've done 6 zillion of them, and I've already done it on both sides. Then you cut it 1/8 of an inch from your sew line. Then you cut through 1 layer only, or you'll have 2 halves and by binding, and then you will cry. Well, I would. You might not, but I would. Then you put right sides out. And I have these little trusty tools called the pusher, so that you have a perfect scallop and mini point. And these are heat resistant, so you can iron on them. Lindsay and I are going out to breakfast. If we could take Frankie and her dog Lulu, we would. Actually, that's pretty sick. Frankie, everybody comes out, all my neighbors, to see Frankie when we take her potty. It's pretty cute because she is like, oh my gosh, that dog is so cute. She's the sweetest little wiener dog. She's a long hair wiener dog, and I didn't realize there was a difference, but they are really a loving, loving animal. She's just, oh my gosh, she's so spoiled. And when I sew, she'll come and make me want to hold her. So when I'm sewing, she'll just like, and then you fold it in half, and this is going to be your binding. So when you do put on your binding, you start in a corner, end in a corner. Let's see where I started and I ended. Okay. So you started in the corner. Make sure I haven't twisted this. So you'll have binding on both sides. Okay? And I'll put on a good movie when I'm pushing these out and sewing them and watch a series or whatever. And as I'm going along, I just use clippies or whatever. And you want to make sure you get to the end so you don't miss when you're sewing. And I always use decorative stitches. And when I had my 35-pound cat, Marley'd always watch me sew, and I'd always talk to the cat. I'd always say, Marley, which decorative stitch should I use today? And he'd go, meow, meow, meow. He was a really good cat. He'd always sit like here and watch me sew. He was a funny kitty. The big kitty. And when you get to the corner, all you have to do is miter it. It does not matter when you end up. When I first started this, I wanted to make sure that everything ended in exactly the right spot, which was kind of insane. Because nobody cares. I thought they would, but nobody really cares. I've learned that. Probably because of Grandma slapping me. Lindsay should go like, yeah. Oh, shoot. So, all I did was miter the corner. All you have to do is twist it here and here, and you have a mitered corner, and it looks good on both sides. And you just keep going, going, going. So when you get to the end, on the opposite end, to here, you want to start in a corner, stop in a corner. So when you get here, all you have to do is cut it a 1/4 inch further, sew it, cut it 1/4 inch, and when you get to the corner, all you have to do is, whichever side you think looks the best, you put it on the top, and the one you don't like where it ended up, you put it on the bottom. And then all you have to do when you're done is take your decorative stitch and sew all the way around, and voila, you have got a binding. And so what are we doing today with that?
Free
pattern?
This might take me a day to get it.
Yeah, she's at her birthday's today, so just send your email address to quickpoints@gmail.com. And the winner today is Doreen Crespo. So send your email address to quickpoints@gmail.com, and Lindsay will send you a pattern. God bless all of you. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day. And Lindsay and I are going to breakfast. God bless you.